Hi, I'm Jamie Redknapp and you're watching Football Stats Online.
It's Son versus Sterling, the two S's. But which one of these players reigns supreme?
1, 2, 3.
Yes, and welcome back to another episode of Football Stats Online. It is Son versus Sterling, Tottenham versus Man City. Which one of these players, as I mentioned, reigns supreme? Which one of these silky wingers is the better player? I'm going to be taking Son, Mark's going to be taking Sterling, and we're going to check the stats to see which one of these players is actually the better player. So, Mark, do you want to go first or should I go first? I'll go first. Because I have to say, this was hard. It was very hard because I looked at the last 5 seasons and Sterling is a monster, man. I look at assists, he's got a better assist per game. I look at dribbles, he's got a best dribble per game. I even tried to go into tackles and interceptions to try and find something that Son could give me. But there was a light in the tunnel. There was a sun for Son. See what I did there? Anyway, yes, because when you look deeper into the stats, you can see that Sterling has played more minutes per game than Son has. In fact, when you look at the stats, you can see that Son has played 7,538 minutes in the last 5 seasons or so, whereas Sterling has played 9,815 minutes in the last 5 seasons or so.
Sterling wins.
Yes, he's played more minutes. So that was that, so then that justified why, Sterling was coming up on top. But when we break it down into minutes per metric, we can see that in terms of minutes per goals, Son gets a goal every 197 minutes compared to Sterling, who gets a goal every 204 minutes.
That's the stat.
That's the stat. So there you go. I don't need to go into anything further,
Yeah, because you can't.
Son clearly scores what this stat says is Son deserves more time on the pitch. For if he had an extra 2,000 minutes or so, look how much more he would get. He's already beaten Sterling on minutes per goals. So what can you say?
I'm going to throw you a bit of a lifeline, right? So obviously we could have gone back and seen throughout the years how much better Sterling was than Son, but
I already did. I looked at the last 5 seasons.
So I'm gonna give you a bit of a lifeline. I'm just gonna look at the first half of this season, right? And I'll still prove to you that Sterling is the much better player. Your one stat in Football Stats Online, not Football Stat Online.
I gave you 2 stats actually: minutes and minutes per goal. Stats.
Right. So, Sterling has scored more goals than Son, 11-6. Yeah, we can all see that easy.
Yeah.
What's quite surprising is key passes, even 1.5.
Yeah,
each.
That was the same on the minutes as well.
Now, the only other stat I'm going to look at is fouled.
But Sterling's always diving.
No, he's not. He's being fouled 1.3 times a game compared to Son's 0.8.
He's always diving.
I'm telling you, look, I feel like stats-wise, it's clear if you look over the scene, like you said, Sterling is better.
No.
Sterling is much better.
No.
Scores more goals.
I just said Son needs more time on the pitch.
The only thing Sterling doesn't do is score against Manchester United. That's it.
Son needs more time on the pitch. Yeah. Mourinho gives Son more time on the pitch.
I think Son always plays basically, so...
Well, obviously this season he's getting more time, but in the last 5 seasons, obviously Pochettino wasn't playing him as much.
No, he was. He definitely was. He
well, the stats show Sterling played more minutes. In fact, Son was always coming on as a sub usually. So anyway, guys, I personally think that despite the fact that Sterling is, he's really good, Son just needs a bit more minutes, and he would be much better than Sterling.
I don't know how you justify that. I suppose if we all had more minutes, we'd be good at football as well. So, yeah, if you have more time, if you can play to your 60, you'd be great.
Yeah, exactly.
You might catch up to Sterling. So, right. So what do you guys think? Tell us down below in the comment section. Do you prefer Son or do you prefer Sterling? Also, if you like the video and comment, like I said, and subscribe. And if you can, click the bell so you get the notifications straight to your phone. Thanks for watching.